Hey guys, welcome back to Farm Sim. And we have checked on our animals, and now we are just filling up our brand new sower that we had to buy because I need to plant um I need to plant corn. I need to plant corn, and apparently I can't plant corn because I didn't have the right sower. So anyway, we had to go buy one. We had to go buy one, and I can't remember which is which. One of these. One of these allows us to put seed in there, but apparently it's not one of these, and I can't remember which one it is. Hmm. Anyway, I gotta plant corn for the pigs. I gotta plant corn for the pigs. There we go. So I've got the last time you guys were with me, we had just bought the pigs and we had kind of got them settled. And anyway, we got the water going and we got straw over there. The wheat and the barley we've already put in there. We had some soybeans, so we put that in there. And so now we got the corn. I don't have any, and the potatoes and the sugar beets we don't have any. So we're just kind of working on that. That's kind of what we're doing. I hadn't really checked on the cows yet. I went over to the sheep pen and cleaned them up, and now we're just kind of getting set up here to get our corn planted. Eek. Once we get our corn planted, I got this field has already been cleaned up with the straw, and I am cultivating it right now. Once we get it cultivated, then we'll start doing the plant. See, he's just doing his thing. Well, we've kind of been around here. I got to get back to my. There we go, to my loading wagon. I've already taken 3 loads to I've taken 3 loads up to the pigs. As soon as we get done with all of these, cleaning these up, then we'll just take the rest of it over to the cows. You know, cows. I don't think the sheep don't really need any. We just take it over to the cows. Man, that's like a lot, isn't it? Yeah, that was a bunch. So yeah, I hadn't really done anything. Not too much lately. Not not a lot's been going on. Just a lot of work. And I found a new game of Orion. I put a couple videos up on a Let's Play. And I wanted to come back to the farm sim, and actually I thought I'd gotten a little farther than what I had. So we decided to, well, kind of get this rolling. I really want to get the pigs set up and get them finished. See if I can't get this cleaned up right quick, and then we'll get it cultivated. I'm going to have to go buy a new header for my combines. And I kind of was hoping that what I had worked, but then when I really looked at them, I went, oh, hell no, that's not the right kind. That's not the right kind. So this is going to take a trip to the pigs. We'll come back and finish it up. And there we go. Alrighty. We're away for the pigs. Yeah, we've done a good job on these. We really have. I was surprised. I really thought it was going to be more than what it is, to be honest with you. But it ended up being fairly simple. It's just a matter of getting yourself set up to where it's economical and it's easy. And with the loading wagons, you know, that's just going to make it a lot easier than what I was going to do. And we hadn't really bought any more fields. I still have the field across from the cows that we planted. We bought it, planted in grass. So that makes it nice. That really makes it nice. Because with the grass, you know, you got to feed them grass. You got to have silage. And you need a lot to make that silage. And so we went ahead and bought that field. Got it set up. And there we go. Jump out here. I don't know how much straw I have saved up. It'll tell me when it's full. That's 250,000 units or liters. I don't know how much we have. I should have a ton. Oh, 248,000. Yeah, see, the straw is almost full. This thing here is almost full. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to do any more to it. But I think what we're going to do here is we'll go fill this up again, and I'll bring it up here and back it up. I'll refill their straw. And then we'll take the rest over to the pigs. I mean, to the cows. Whoops. I'm running on not a lot of sleep, man. Running on not a lot of sleep. So what was the deal with YouTube this morning? YouTube kind of blew up, man. I mean, I had 3 videos being uploaded at one time. Never had an issue with that before. Because I have really, really strong internet here. I couldn't, I don't know. I uploaded them. It never gave me the option to, I took my steering wheel off. That's why it's kind of jerky. You guys will have to excuse that. And, well, they just sat there and processed and processed and processed. And it wouldn't give me the option to do my custom thumbnail. It wouldn't give me the option to do anything. You know, I was like, damn, man, this is just uncool. And apparently, from looking on Twitter, there was quite a few people were having the same issues. You know, so who knows? Who knows what their thing was, but it was kind of a pain in the ass, I'll tell you that. It kind of threw me off my schedule because I had my schedule down. I have a schedule. I have a schedule. Uh-oh. And my mixers. I have these little 4.5 or 3.5 inch to a quarter adapters. And oh my God, I'm having hell with these things. I'm fixing to buy some new ones, I think. But in order to get new ones, man, you really got to look through the reviews. Because, I mean, there's so many out there. And some of them are just shit. They're just shit. And I guess what I need to do is just throw up some video reviews of ones that are good. Or just actually just start doing reviews of all the bad ones. And just getting them out there so maybe then people clean their shit up. But somehow I don't think that'll help. I don't think that's going to work. I really don't. So like I said, we've got a ton of equipment now. I'm fixing to go sell a bunch of stuff here. And hopefully that'll give me enough money to be productive. Because ultimately I want to get some solar panels. Wait, I can pull that up. Ultimately, solar panels. I'd like to do a whole field of solar panels. And ultimately I'd like to have a whole mess of the windmills. Because that's real good residual income. And then, hell, I might end up just stop farming altogether and just start raising animals. Yeah, see? Did you see that? It got way better. And it went away. I don't know. I'm just having hell with this thing. It's not my mixer. I've got a Behringer mixer. It's a great mixer. It's just my cables, man. And they do okay for a while. There we go. That's a little, well, was better. I don't know what happened. Okay. Wow. That was annoying. We gotta fix that. Alright, gotta fix that. So keep in mind. Okay, now we're back to it. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and give that some serious thought, because I'm not, I just like the idea of having some big windmills, big ass freaking windmills. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of room on this one. But I think we'll just head straight on down. We're gonna head straight on down. There it is. Go down the hill and go around and fill up the pigs. Their straw area. God dang it, man. Oh man, this is frustrating. And once we get get this little bit dropped off, then we'll take this over to the cows. And that's a little bit farther drive, so I'll probably cut some of that out. But we'll cut that out, I think. Up the hill. This is a hard hill, man, when you're loaded down. Yeah, so you guys can tell I'm having a hard time there. Now we're going to drop this off here. And it might not take any. Yeah, it didn't take much. Didn't take much. And this is going to pretty much tell us it's full. I have a feeling. Come on, big hill. Yep, okay, so we have 250,000 liters of straw there. So now we will take this back to the cows and finish them off. Finish this load off, and we'll go just use the rest for the cows while we plant our corn. I was going to plant some potatoes or some sugar beets, but man, that's just not, I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going the right way. But I'm not sure. Well, that field's plastered. Withered. What was that? Tombstone? What was that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, it's the light to light it up. I honestly did not know what that was. So I had to make a little break, a little stop. We took a stop. It's hard going up these hills. So anyway, now we get back to it. Man, yeah, sorry, I just had to have me a little nervous breakdown with all my cables over here. Man, these little 1/4-inch plugs are just terrible. Terrible even. And I do not own this field. But that's never stopped me yet. Never stopped me yet. I think we'll go back to this other side here, to the front. Moo cows. Yeah, that's right. I remember. I need to buy this field. I need to buy this field. Okay. And I don't know how much this is going to take. Oh, it's going to take it all, but I don't know. It's going to take it all. Okay, there we go. And there's our field of grass. And I don't think I can hire somebody to mow that. I think we're just going to let it go. I got too much other stuff going on right now anyway. We're going to run back. We'll check on our guy to see if he's got that field done. We'll pick up some more and bring them this way. Stop signs are optional in Farm Sim 2017 until you hit something. Jump the curb. Curb shot. Yeah, I sure wished you had a bigger loading wagon. But that's not to be. So sad. So sad. Yeah, it looks like he's done with that field. Then we'll get him onto this field, right over here to the right. And then I'll get the other one. We'll get that started to plant. Where is he? There he is. Let's turn around. Let's just run over here right quick. Jump. Jump. It's the Farm Olympics. Okay, so now we'll get this field done. Get this field done. I've got to move that other combine out of the way. So we'll probably start on this side. Okay, jump out. We'll move this right quick. I think it's right in the way. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, we still got stuff in here. We're gonna have to buy some headers. Okay. I'm gonna tab back through here. Oh, I shouldn't have. I went too far. I went too far. No. Bear with me. I'm almost there. See, we got a lot of equipment, man. There it is right there. So we need to unfold this. We need work with automatic. I gotta get set up. There we go. That's pretty close right there. We don't need to offset. Alright, so there's that. The sower is on. We'll hire the worker. And apparently I was not on the side of the field, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just get out and run over here. We'll just run. See, once he gets that field sown. See, I don't know if that's going to work out. That field's always tight up there on that north end. He might say he's blocked by an object. Hell, he might try to climb the hill. I've had him do that before, too. Alright, so now we're back at it. Picking it up. Once we get these done, I got this field, the field above the railroad tracks, and then the two fields down on the southwest end. Once we get all these picked up, we'll have them all cultivated, have them planted, and away we go. Pretty tight turns. Yeah, that's okay. Try to get as much of that as possible. Yeah, I hadn't even looked for any good mods lately on this. If you guys have been using any good mods, you know any good ones? Yeah, throw them my way. Leave a comment down below and let me know some good mods. Good tractor mods, trailer mods, you know, whatever. Some kind of mods. I did find one that I have set up. It's a trailer out at the sheep pen, and it's an automatic loading. And that is the bomb. I'm telling you, man, that's the bomb. It makes it so much nicer to load. You don't have to, it's automatic pallet loading, automatic bale loading. You don't have to use anything as far as like a fork truck or forklift or a load or anything like that, man. Using those is kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for good mods. I mean, I got stuff that works here pretty good. So, you know what? We might just make it. This last row, we might just make this without having to fill up again or empty it and come back. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very close. Nope, not going to make it. That's all right. They can plow that under. They can plow that under. So what I'm going to do is come up here and jump out, and I'm going to hire this dude to cultivate this field. Yeah, so we'll get this one going. See that? I popped a wheelie. Okay, so he's done. That one's done. He's actually doing a pretty decent job, I guess. Yeah, he seems to be doing okay over there. Alright, so we're full. These are all being done. Let's take this back to the let's take this back to the cows. Then we'll come back and we'll finish these 3 fields down here and we're done. We'll be done. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm always looking for mods. I'm looking for new games too, you know. If you know any good games, anything good that's come out. I mean, I started playing Avorian, and I have, you know, I went back. Oh, let me tell you this. Oh, I'm so upset. I was playing Stranded Deep. Had the engine complete, had the raft, was going through and was finding stuff left and right, and was just having a good old time of it. And then this last update broke my save game. I had to totally start over. Now, it looked great, but I lost everything, so I had to start over. So I started over. And it put me on the island the size of my desk. It had like 2 trees. That was it. So, anyway, it was like, it had 1 bucket, though. So I had water, well, after it rained. And, you know, I just had to go look and find something else because, another little island, because there was no way I was going to survive on that. So, Stranded Deep, the new update broke my save game. Wasn't happy about that, but it is what it is. You guys thought I was going to hit that guy, didn't you? What a big old cow. So, you know, sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad. And I guess I need to buy this field. Look in my mirror here. Yep. Oh, that was like a little, almost too far. Almost too far. That's a good shot right there, isn't it? Doesn't that look cool? I mean, that looks cool. Little dirty tractor, you know. I don't know how to take these other things off the screen, man, for my screenshots, but it is what it is. Anyway, you guys, look, it's been about 25 minutes, barring my issues with my cables. So, anyway, I just want to say thanks. You guys subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And give me the thumbs up if you liked the video. Give me the thumbs down if you didn't. If you didn't like it, tell me why. I got big shoulders. I can handle it. And, you know, I just want to say thank you again for you guys supporting my channel. It's real hard for small channels like mine to continue to grow consistently. It's hard because there are such big YouTubers out there. Right, Felix? Mr. PewDiePie? So, anyway, you guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And you guys come back, we'll have this, well, more farming shit working. All right, you guys take care. We'll see you. Bye.